So how many of you think women are more emotionally intelligent than men? Let's see a show of hands. Okay, 100% of the room. You're all wrong.
Dr. Andrews' session today was just so relevant to my life and to my company. So we're a husband and wife team. I co-founded the company with my husband, and many of the things that she talked about today were just really something that we're trying to break through for barriers within our own culture, within our own organization.
Okay, so what's the take home of all this? The take home is very different perceptions by our coworkers and our leadership teams. They have a very real impact on promotion.
She is a motivative speaker, puts in a lot of facts and figures and statistics about what the population looks like.
So 5.4%, that number has barely budged in 30 years.
The power of perception is so important, not only for gender, but culture, many different factors. She wove in so many different aspects of American culture.
Men and women are also socialized to be like this. Men are socialized to be confident and assertive. Women are socialized to be empathetic and great at relationships.
She was great. She was engaging. She created discussion around the participants on what they can do to make a difference tomorrow.
Let's take a few minutes to do a group share because I would love to hear from you. And again, adults learn from each other.
Yeah, I thought Shawn was dynamic. People were able to engage throughout the process, and definitely recommend her to others in the future.
This is just a whimsical look at the gender differences. Let's take a more serious look at how these show up in the workplace. Because of how we're socialized and because of our neuroanatomy differences, men and women approach virtually every aspect of business differently.
I thought it was a really great overview of some of the things that are going on in corporate America, and I think it's great because it definitely highlighted a lot of things that I think a lot of us don't always spend time thinking about because we're moving so quickly in our day-to-day. So I think it was a really good reminder of how we can all be more mindful about the different practices that are happening, that we could definitely change and have a different impact for our own selves as well as our associates. And I like some of the suggestions that she made at the very end.
So I want you to run a little experiment, especially the women in the room. The next time you're approached with a project that you've never done, say, boss, I got it, I'm on it, and you go figure it out.
It was a great reminder of the big gap that still exists in leadership and how much work we still have to get women to where they can be.
So, talking can transform minds. That can transform behaviors. Behaviors transform organizations, and that can transform the world.